team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Jackson. The pass rush closing in. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They mix it up with a run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeps possession and no loss of yardage on the play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown. Bobcats. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now they'll run it on the toss. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. Gets some space around the 30. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Hand it off for a draw. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Missouri. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Set up with the PA2. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Jenkins. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop it this time.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaking free at the 35. Huge play, moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
What a job by this quarterback, having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. Third down scramble, doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that first down. We got a first and goal.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a firm tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas State!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
It's blocked. They scoop it up. And midfield. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up. And somehow they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Using his legs. It's Hardy. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Direct snap. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? With the catch, it's Manning. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Jackson. The short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Texas State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He's got room to run. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Off of Arquillo, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for that nice game.
We're going to go with the Wildcat wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Roberts. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
That's caught. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And third down is a handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. 1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now here comes the point after attempt. Can you believe it? The BAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Texas State, 20, Missouri.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Jackson. He'll take a deep shot here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Mizzou. Still no answer for this offense.
this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Texas State offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Bringing pressure. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screen play works.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust, and it's their 1st timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Aimed to the 35-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Close to the tight end. What a catch!
You know, these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
1st snap in the red zone on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it, looking for the end zone. and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get aside and preserve that momentum. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He lets it go on the move. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense pass here. They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Missouri. To put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Puts him up 5. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Texas State offense back out there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The sure hands. It's Jenkins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a third down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Grab by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Right down the middle. It's Jenkins. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
It looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
First and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Bobcats! Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down. Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Bringing it out, it's Jones. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That run moves the ball across the 40. Now it's second down here.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. To throw, it's Jackson. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down coming up. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking right, this one caught. Find space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas State. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
It's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. Past the 50. He's past the 30. At the 10. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Remember last time, left one on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look, just a short gain on the play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This Listen, nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble to his left. Tight end makes the grab. Looks like Missouri will have the first down. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down line.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot to him there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Texas State offense back on the field now. The shotgun running play call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Makes a quick catch. Plenty space at the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Leaning on the run game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And that run produces a decent gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll head with a 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bobcats. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Hop over the middle. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. And he drops back in the gun. On the run, he'll let it go. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Just all-around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
They'll elect to go for 2 to make this a 3-point margin. From the shotgun, drops back. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
Chris, that's exactly what they needed here to get this 2-point play. Now they're within a field goal. Can they get the ball back? With the amount of time that they have left, the defense will have to make some plays. This is going to be a very tense final few moments.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Leading here in the fourth quarter will keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee.